We attended Bank Analysts Association of Boston Conference Friday. A total of 11 financial companies presented so far, including 4 banks among our large-cap banks including Capital One Financial ticker COF, JP Morgan Chase, JPM, BNC Financial Services Group, BNC, and Wells Fargo WFC, with Bank of America, BAC, and U.S. Bancorp USB set to present Saturday. The theme of the conference is operating in a suboptimal environment. In that spirit, banks highlighted strategies to combat challenges which include the reduction in funding costs, improving efficiency, refined focus on core businesses/products, and capital management. Challenges echoed among the banks include the low rate environment and net interest margin NIM pressure, sluggish loan growth, and elevated expenses. Most banks noted expectations for NIM pressure given the low rate environment and near bottoming of deposit costs. Although the redemption of trust-preferred securities (TRUPS) will help reduce funding costs to some extent, commentary on core loan growth was not necessarily optimistic, but banks did seem more optimistic about the ability to gain market share given difficulties facing European banks, non-banks, and smaller regional banks. Mortgage activity is expected to remain solid for the next several quarters. Refinancing volumes appear to be holding up. Wells Fargo noted that its third quarter unclosed pipeline remains strong and bodes well for fourth quarter activity. In addition, Wells Fargo expects strong mortgage activity for the next several quarters. BB&T BBVA noted that mortgage activity should remain strong in first half 2012. Banks remain focused on expense control, with several banks outlining specific target reductions in dollars. There will be some favorable year-over-year expense comparisons as other real estate-owned area costs are generally expected to decline in 2013 versus 2012. Questions remain regarding the details of the upcoming stress tests. Banks have not been informed of the stress assumptions regarding the stress test, but banks expect to receive the parameters by the second week of November. While banks do not know the details of the test, it appears that regulators have introduced Basel 2.5 as a capital base. Organic growth appears to be the primary driver versus mergers and acquisitions M&A. PNC Financial noted that it is not interested in M&A at this time, but rather focus on organic growth opportunities. BB&T noted the slower pace of M&A activity despite environmental pressures including pressure on bank margins,